Jennifer Ackerman, The Genius of Birds. Discover a fresh perspective on the intelligence of birds in Jennifer Ackerman's The Genius of Birds. This book summary provides fascinating insights into the underestimated cognitive abilities of our feathered friends, debunking the myth of the so-called bird brain. As you delve into the world of avian cognition, explore the complexity and adaptability of birds' brains, their remarkable capacity for tool-making, their profound social intelligence, and the enchanting art of birdsong. Gain appreciation for their extraordinary navigational skills and their ability to adapt to changing environments. Prepare to be amazed by birds' impressive display of intelligence.
Bird intelligence revealed. Recent research suggests that birds exhibit impressive cognitive abilities, challenging the negative connotations of the term bird-brained. However, defining intelligence is slippery even in humans. Thus, scientists prefer the word cognition when studying birds. Testing cognitive capacities requires designing specific tests measuring an individual's cognitive abilities, which often involve problem-solving in exchange for food. By conducting these experiments, researchers strive to determine which birds are the most intelligent by offering a comparative analysis of the cognitive abilities of a diverse array of birds. Avian Intelligence. Birds' unique cognitive capabilities and hyperinflated brains have evolved over time and enable various feats from food storage to problem-solving. Birds' brains and cognitive abilities reveal a fascinating interplay between brain size and intelligence. Although larger brain size typically corresponds to higher intelligence, the bird's large brains stand as an exception. The hyperinflated brains of the New Caledonian crow, for instance, weigh 7.5 grams, an impressive proportion to their body weight of almost 200 grams. This feature is critical to the remarkable cognitive abilities of birds. Interestingly, birds' brain sizes have remained relatively unchanged since the time of their dinosaur ancestors, despite nature advancing every other aspect of birds' physiology to be smaller and streamlined. This evolution highlights birds' unique neurobiology and their cognitive abilities, which are devised by over thousands of different neurons that carry information through the brain. One excellent example of this incredible cognitive ability is the mountain chickadee, which stores food in innumerable locations and remembers them for 6 months. This feat's success, in part, is thanks to neurogenesis, the process of generating new neurons that carry information through the brain. The chickadee's neural diversity enables it to store memory without interferences from other memories. Birds hence demonstrate exceptional cognitive capabilities that challenge previous assumptions around brain size and intelligence, drawing researchers to an exciting new field of research. Birds, the toolmakers. Did you know that birds are toolmakers too? While most people know that tool making is a distinguishing feature of human intelligence, some birds use found objects to their advantage. However, the New Caledonian crow takes it to the next level by making and using tools at a sophisticated level. This bird species trims branches off twigs to create long, straight sticks and hooked tools to catch insect larvae. They even use their self-made tools in sequence to retrieve food. By using tools at a sophisticated level, birds prove their intelligence and understanding of actions and consequences. Even more impressive, crows only have their beaks to achieve such feats. Birds' social intelligence. Birds display a wide range of social skills and are socially aware as well as smart. For instance, chickens establish stable social groups based on defined hierarchies. Rooks console each other after a fight, while western scrub jays flock to the place where their group members die. Moreover, some birds might even show some form of self-awareness. The social intelligence hypothesis postulates that social interactions are a primary reason for intelligence among animals, birds included. The cognition of birdsong. Bird songs showcase their impressive cognitive abilities, particularly through vocal learning, which is similar to human language acquisition. While birdsong may attract predators, it is also crucial for attracting mates. Female birds are impressed by a varied repertoire of songs, indicating the male's brainpower and genetic quality. The Artistic Bowerbird. Male bowerbird go to great lengths to woo females, building impressive nests and intricate displays as a visual spectacle to win over their mate. One such bird, the satin bowerbird, builds bowers and adorns them with various objects and flowers. Females select the males with the most attractive display. The construction of these bowers showcases the bird's cognitive skills, architectural design, and attention to detail. Even the arrangement of objects demonstrates their visual sensibility, perception, and sorting abilities. These birds can even create optical illusions that make the males appear larger than they are. The female bowerbird also have the ability to judge beauty, and their preference for attractive displays is similar to the 1995 study on pigeons that could distinguish between Monet and Picasso paintings. The incredible navigation of birds. Birds possess innate navigational abilities, and their impressive sense of direction is due to their map and compass technique. Studies suggest that their mental maps contain important visual landmarks, while their built-in compass might be partially dependent on the position of the sun and their sensitivity to Earth's magnetic fields. Birds possess a remarkable sense of direction, allowing them to traverse the globe without getting lost. Despite being displaced from their usual flight routes, migratory birds can easily find their way again. How do they do it? Scientists believe that birds use a map and compass technique to navigate. Their brains contain mental maps of important visual landmarks, some of which are extremely intricate. For instance, the Clark's nutcracker can recall 5,000 food storing locations for over 9 months with 70% accuracy. What's so impressive about birds, though, is that evidence suggests they have a built-in compass. Studies suggest that birds rely on an internal compass that might be partially dependent on the position of the sun, which birds have learned to read. Furthermore, they appear to be sensitive to Earth's magnetic fields, and it's strongly believed that birds have a magnetic receptor in their bodies, although this hasn't been proven. Humans have been aware of birds' ability to navigate for millennia and have even used messenger pigeons for at least 8,000 years. The studies conducted for testing their amazing navigation skills have been successful in picking up a group of sparrows and taking them 2,300 miles away from their usual flight route. Within just a few hours of being released, the birds easily found their migration path again. The adaptability of sparrows. Sparrows have thrived for over 10,000 years because of their ability to adapt to any environment. They can make their nests anywhere and eat anything from seeds to insects and even mice. This adaptability has made them successful even in harsh environments. Their willingness to try new things has also led to the introduction of safe food sources for the species. In contrast, the less adaptable birds are less likely to survive, especially with climate change. The survival of birds ultimately depends on their adaptive intelligence in changing with the environment.
Jennifer Ackerman's The Genius of Birds shatters the stereotype of the unintelligent bird brain and illuminates the fascinating cognitive world of birds. By exploring species such as the New Caledonian crow and the satin bowerbird, we learn that birds possess keen cognitive abilities, such as problem-solving, tool-making, and even artistic expression. Their social skills and complex communication systems indicate a level of intelligence often underestimated. As we continue to face human-induced challenges such as climate change, understanding the adaptive intelligence of birds like the sparrow becomes more significant. Embrace a deeper appreciation for the genius in our avian companions and recognize the importance of their adaptive intelligence in an ever-changing world.